The story of Crazy Joe was torn from yesterday's headlines, and it's as terrifying as tomorrow's.
Good morning. Welcome back to Crazy Joe's Concession Stand. We have another physical media review for you today. Today we're looking at the latest from Clint Eastwood. It is Juror number 2, starring Nicholas Hoult, J.K. Simmons, Kiefer Sutherland, Toni Collette, Zoe Deutsch. This is a... Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know anything about this movie. Nothing. I knew it starred Nicholas Hoult. I knew it was directed by Clint Eastwood. And based on the title Juror number 2, I knew it had something to do with the court case. That's all I knew. I didn't see a single trailer for this. I'd read it got a very limited release. Warner Brothers didn't put it out in many theaters. That's all I knew about this. So I popped this in pretty much blind as to what I was getting myself into. And I got to tell you, this is a great movie. This is a great movie, man. Clint Eastwood, 94 years old, man. Clint Eastwood is 94 years old. He is still going strong. He makes a movie like this. This could be his last film. The guy's 94. I mean, how many movies are you going to make after 94? I don't know. But this movie shows he's still got it. He's still got it. All right, here's the premise. And this is going to be spoiler free. I'm going to tell you some things you might think I'm giving you a spoiler. This is the premise of the film. This is not a spoiler. This is the premise. Nicholas Hoult is a recovering alcoholic who's married to Zoe Deutsch. She's got a baby on the way. He gets called for jury duty. And he decides that he can't do jury duty. He's got a baby on the way. His wife's going to give birth anytime. Tries to get out of it. They tell him, no. We need you for this case. You're going to be on the jury. And he gets seated for a murder trial. A guy is accused of killing his girlfriend after leaving a bar one night. They found her in this ditch. They think he threw her down this ditch after this argument. So he knows nothing about the details of the case, gets on the jury, becomes juror number 2, hence the title. And as soon as he's on the jury, he realizes, oh crap, I think I killed that girl. Because several months earlier, he was in a car accident where he thought he hit a deer at the exact spot where this girl got hit. So he, unbeknownst to him, didn't realize he hit a person. He got out of his car, thought he hit a deer, couldn't find the deer, got back in the car, drove on. So now he knows this guy's innocent. I killed that girl. Leads to a moral quandary. What does he do? Does he come forward? Because now it's a hit and run. Now he was at the scene of this crime, didn't report it. And why would he? He thought it was a deer. But with his history of alcoholism, it's going to look like he was driving drunk that night. So this is the quandary he finds himself in. He's now on the jury, and the jury is ready to convict this guy that he knows is innocent because he is the guy that did it. And he's got to decide, what do I do? How am I going to handle this? This is a very, very interesting movie. I didn't see this one coming, but it really... This is a smart film, man. This is a smart film. He's got a moral decision to make here. And that's the beef of the film. What does he do? Can he sway this jury not to convict the man? Can he do it without coming forward? Does he have to come forward? If he comes forward, is he get born and grow up because the wife's about to give birth? That's where we are. J.K. Simmons plays another member of the jury. Not a huge cast of known characters, but J.K. Simmons is another jury member. The guy Cedric, I can't think of his last name. You know him from Rescue 911. Cedric was something from Rescue 911. He's on the jury. Toni Collette is the prosecuting attorney, and Kiefer Sutherland is a lawyer friend of Nicholas Hoult's who gives him some legal advice. This is a strong film. It's a shame nobody went to see it. I know I never saw Clint Eastwood's last movie, Cry Macho. I know that absolutely bombed at the box office. This one did too, but it had a limited release. So, I mean, when a movie's in so few theaters, you kind of expect it's going to bomb. But I never did see Cry Macho. But after this, man, Eastwood at 94, he's still got it. Wouldn't it be something if Clint Eastwood was still directing movies at 100? I mean, it's not that far off. It could happen 6 years from now. 6 years from now, it could happen. And if this is his final film, this is a good one to go out on. This is a strong final film for any director's filmography. I really liked this. I give this a big stamp of approval. Wish I'd seen it in the theater. I didn't, but this was sent to me. This disc was sent to me by Warner Brothers for review. This will be available on February 4th. Yes, February 4th is Tuesday, February 4th. This is going to be available wherever you get your physical media, whether that's in a brick and mortar store, whether that's on Amazon, or wherever you get them. You'll be able to get this on February 4th. Unfortunately, it is not available on 4K disc. Warner Brothers did not give us a 4K release. It's Blu-ray only. The disc looks good. There are sadly no special features on this thing. None whatsoever. It is barren. You just get the film. You do get a digital copy. There's no DVD in there, just a Blu-ray. This is as plain a release as they could have possibly given this movie. I mean, they didn't want to put it out in any theaters. They don't want to give it any kind of fancy release. I mean, Warner Brothers is very no frills with this film across the board. At least they're being consistent, which is a shame because this is a film that deserves a little better. This is good. This is really good. Another strong 2024 film. We've said before, 2024, one of the best years in a long time for cinema. And here's one I didn't even see in 2024. And 2024 continues, even after the year's over, to deliver the goods. So check this out, February 4th, wherever you get discs. Juror number 2, Nicholas Hoult, Clint Eastwood. I definitely recommend this one. All right, everybody, until next time. Oh, and thank you to Warner Brothers for sending me this review copy. I'm really glad I got a chance to see this one. All right, everybody, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open it, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander pajamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. I know we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.